Hi. Hi, chat. I have a lot of tabs open. Give me 1 second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Give me one more second. T-Gaming, hello! Hi. Welcome, welcome. 1 sec. I will set up the stream in a moment, or get the game started. Sammy, hello! How am I today? I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty good. Let me get the game up. But yeah, feeling pretty good today. How are you guys doing? Why is my game loud? Or my music? Alright. More Pincer. You just finished watching my 1000 egg vid? Oh, my 10,000 eggs? Oh yeah, that one's a long one. I do have another one coming up for Sword Shield. But you know, at this point, honestly, Pincer alone might be 10,000 eggs. This is just for Pincer. Oh, this whole egg count is one Pincer. But yeah, I do have another egg Sword Shield one coming out eventually. Before that, I'm uploading a 1000 DA one. It's just taking a while to edit. Am I using Masuda and Charm? Yes, unfortunately. With best odds. This is the best odds possible. This is the longest egg hunt I've ever had. This is absurd. You made a new animation? Hey, Oval Charm? Am I using? I'm pretty sure I have Oval Charm. Yeah, I got it during the last egg challenge. Yeah, Oval Charm here as well. So I think I've optimized this to the best of my abilities. It's just, it doesn't want to shine. That's oof, it do be oof. Oops, thank you for the follow, Sammy. Thank you. Mikey, hello! But yeah, Pincer, genuinely my longest egg hunt in a Switch game. Have you been only at this nursery, or have you also been at the bridge field? I've only been at this one. The bridge field, I've been there once, but I think I'm comfortable here. I know, I see a lot of people usually hatch there. But I kinda like the spot, I don't know. You're doing Masuda for Hisurian Zorba? Ooh, best of luck. That's a good shiny. 215, I hope it arrives before 512. I hope you don't go as long as this. Bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da. You know, I had a thought like 10 minutes ago. What if, for the Legend ZA trailer tomorrow, they've got a Hawlucha versus Machamp video, right? What if cosplay Pikachu just swoops in at the end, the wrestling Pikachu, and just Mega Evolves? Lines over circles? Yeah, I think I prefer lines over circles. I just hold one direction. I'm really good at holding forward. Got a Japanese Hisuian Zora from home, or from GTS on home, then used your English one so eggs come faster. Ooh. I do like the picnic mechanic in Sword Shield. Sorry, in Scarlet Violet. My only issue with it is that you have to wait 30 minutes and do nothing. Hope I am well. I am well, thank you, thank you. Today will be a shorter stream than usual. I think I'll end at like 1 PM PST. Right now it's 11:20 AM PST. I just have a bit of work to do. But in trade, I think I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll do the trailer react, and then I'll take a nap, because it's at 6 AM my time, again. And then I'll come back. Then I'll stream tomorrow. Friday though, nah. Egg power also hatches eggs faster? Yeah! I just didn't have that much sweet herb at the time. But now I'm like hoarding them, high-key. And with Chi-Yu dropping next week, the Treasures of Ruin dropping a bunch of herba. Lots of herba. I need a lot more though, because I'm probably gonna have to do that 100,000 Scarlet Violet egg challenge soon. Well, soon. Probably next year. Because I checked the likes again, I think it's at 8,800. Last I checked, I think was maybe April, and it was at 8,300. Maybe earlier than April, maybe like January. I can't remember. You're using 1 banana, peanut butter, and butter for egg power too. That's the one I made, yeah. That one's pretty resource efficient. The level 3s are nice if you are gonna if you're gonna make a bunch of eggs, but level 2s are really good for what they are. I just want to use any means necessary to help myself from spending an extra 100 hours. Like, waiting for eggs and hatching them. I don't know. Maybe Sweet Herba shouldn't help that much, but even, like, the slight number helps. And might as well if I'm beating up a bunch of the Treasures of Ruin for the shiny. Squishy! Hello! Hi. How you doing, Squishy? At the end of my 10,000 eggs video, I said I never want to hatch another egg again. Yeah, I didn't mean it. And yet here I am, going through 2,000. Maybe I should have meant it. Maybe I should have just avoided eggs for the rest of my life. You're good, and me? I'm pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good today. I actually exercised this morning. I've been going on walks. I've been eating healthier. Apparently, it does make you feel better. All those factors, as much as I hate to admit it. All I want to do, though, is game. And make funny videos. Ma'am? Pincer? Ma'am? Ma'am? Egg? Hello? Okay, thank you. She was like not producing any. Maybe you should continue your all-marked shiny Paldean Wooperhorn? Ooh. Especially with the outbreaks, like, you got it. Best of luck with that hunt. Do you have the mark charm? Or the mark radar thing? Actually, I don't have it. Or I guess both of those exist. Do you have either of those? You've been going to the gym again and eating better really does make you feel better. Yeah, I just need to really allocate time to do that. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Gym sounds optimal. High-key, I've just been, like, going... Well, I haven't been doing this lately, but I would just go to, like, an arcade to play DDR. And then I would play Beat Saber to move my arms around, and then I would stretch, because I need to stretch more. I should run. Some days I do feel like running. You think I'm overawed? Nah. Mark charm is required for all marks? Really? Oh, I see. To get all the marks. Otherwise, you're asking for suffering. You know, I should get the mark charm. I have not gotten that yet. Also, I don't have the radar yet. Pokemon gyms, Pokemon workout. Actually, though. DDR and Beat Saber is great exercise. Been considering buying a VR headset just to exercise? Yeah, it's pretty convenient so that you don't have to go out for a day that you don't want to, or if your car breaks down, or it's raining and you don't want to go out. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, Sugar! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. All I need to do is complete the Blueberry Pokedex? Yeah, I haven't done that. I've been holding off on that. I don't think I've completed the Teal Mask one either. What do I get for the Teal Mask one? The Kitakami Dex. Paldea, you get Shiny Charm. Blueberry Dex, you get March Charm. Kitakami. Essentially nothing. I don't need to know. Sparkling Charm, it gives more terror shards. Right, okay. I forgot that was a thing. I think that was pretty nice for the... comp VGC people. But it would have been nicer if that was an earlier option. Or if they gave you more in the first place, actually. The item printer? Oh. I didn't realize you can print those. I also have not unlocked the item printer. You know what? Let's just do a BBQ farming day one day. Because I need points, apparently. Speaking what? Speaking charm. I wish I had that in real life. That would be nice. Gotta put the charm on my speaking. That was the greatest hair flip I've ever done in my life. That was amazing. From now on, the Sparkling Charm is now called the Speaking Charm, including ability patches. You can print ability patches? That's crazy. Good evening, good morning, Taiki. Good morning from my end, good evening on your end. Okay, but genuinely, what if tomorrow they just pull like a 360, 120 for the Hawlucha Machamp Direct? Like, it's focused on these two, and then bam, cosplay Pikachu. I think that'd be so funny, but also people would be so upset. People want Hawlucha. I want Hawlucha. You can print literally any item. Can you print every Apper Ball as well? That's actually crazy. 2300 and still no pincer? Yeah. Mega Machamp? That would be cool too. If both got one, I wouldn't complain. Pikachu Libre. Yeah, Pikachu Libre. Wow, I miscounted like crazy. You know, yeah, they missed an opportunity for Pikachu Libre to be up against Hawlucha. So maybe both are getting megas, or maybe they wanted to keep it ambiguous, like which one's getting the mega. I think both could. Item printer can even print evolution trade items. Dude, that item printer is gonna ruin the capitalist, like, function of Paldea or Blueberry Academy. That item printer is killing consumerism. We need that in real life. Yo, 3D printer incoming. But then you have to buy the supplies. In Blueberry Academy, you use barbecue crypto. Spaghetti! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. At this point, you even want new megas with how they're officially screwing up every single design. I feel like that's personal preference. I personally still think Mega Dragonite's okay. I can appreciate the approach though. I think Victory Bell funny. But it is different compared to like Gen 6's megas where a lot of them are really, really cool. I don't know, we'll see Hawluchas. I think Hawluchas will be cool. Or Machamps. Because I feel like Hawlucha's just a cool guy, you know? Hi, Spaghetti. Hi. Bordering on gross. I can see Victory Bell being kind of gross. It could be gross and funny. It's like a... What's a gross and funny character? One came to mind and it slipped my mind immediately. If you think about it, Trubbish is kind of gross, but people love Trubbish. You've noticed they've only revealed Gen 1 Mega so far? Yeah, so it could be Machamp only. I would love Hawlucha though. Poison Puke? But that's the gimmick. Poison Puke. That's their shtick. Farmed more Herba and ended on a super cool batch of outbreaks with Piplup, Caesar, Deerling in Blueberry Academy, Cutie Flying Kitakami, and Greybird in Paldea. That's actually a really good batch, yeah. Mega Tyrantrum. That's what I'm saying. I want Tyrantrum. My two main wants, my two top wants are Tyrantrum and Feraligatr. I actually forgot for a second. Flygon. Flygon's also pretty up there, but not in match with the other two. Have a shiny Tyrantrum just in case they add it. I'm really hoping they do. Aerodactyl got a mega. It's time the Kalos fossils got one. Feraligatr gonna get one for sure. I feel that. And that idea alone brings me joy. But also, I should also not expect it too much in case my heart gets crushed. 99% chance they will, but that 1% chance, I fear. Mega Electros? I feel like a lot of Pokemon do deserve megas. do not know who that is. Gen 5 needs more megas. Yeah, wasn't there only like one mega in Gen 5 and that was Audino? Let me look at my list again. What? Where's my document? Bum, bum, bum. Hi, sugar. Hi. Welcome to my many eggs pincer. The hunt will never end, apparently. Dude, I've spent like 33 hours on just this pincer. Alright, mega. Notes. Okay. Okay, so there are a lot of Hoenn Pokemon because Oris was the same gen as the Mega gimmick. I'm so glad they had Aggron. Yeah. Gen 4 had 1, 2, 3, 4 Megas. Did Gen 6 just not get their own Megas? Besides Diancie, which is shiny locked? Mega Metagross was peak. I do like Mega Metagross. That's a good one. Absolblogs as well. Oh, gotcha. I've seen a few Absolblogs videos. I like the vibe, honestly. I feel like Absolblogs is like one of the few creators that still has a very authentic approach to YouTube. Yeah, Gen 6 has no megas of their own except for Diancie, dude. I'm really hoping they add quite a few Gen 6 megas. Please give the starters megas. That's all. If no one else, the starters. Oh, Mega Talonflame. Oh my god. That would be amazing. Mega Greninja? Technically we have it with Ash Greninja, but I would like if they had a non-Ash Greninja form and used the stone instead of Battle Bond. Unless they, for some reason, like, compressed Ash's energy into a Mega Stone, that would be the only explanation. The Satoshi Stone. Make you feel nostalgic of the old YouTube? Yeah. I feel like that was peak YouTube. You were just able to upload whatever. Not whatever, but fun, for fun content rather than the, like, business approach content. And people would enjoy it. But now people kind of expect, like, the very produced videos. It's all preference. There's still like an audience for the authenticity, and I think authenticity is like growing again because culture shifts. Because we're reaching the point where people are getting tired of Mr. Beast videos, so they watch content like Quesos and Absolblogs, which is more authentic. Rate Talonflame 1 out of 10, then it's shiny. I like Talonflame. I think Talonflame's like a good 8 out of 10. I feel like it could have more to its design. It feels too sleek for me. Shiny colors though, I feel like it could pop more. Mega Meganium Loki giving Dragonite Eye. I can't wait for Dragonite Eye. Meganium Mega Eye. Bum ba dum. Why did I add Zygarde to the mega list? I think I added it because I was like, okay, this would be fun. Just for fun. Well, if they add Mega Zygarde, then yeah, for sure. I don't know why it's in my mega list. I can't remember. I'm so sure I added that during the pincer hunt too. Like the beginning of it. Pincer, I really feel like today is gonna be the day, actually. Oh, actually, let's run a prediction. Do you guys believe in Pincer today? Despite us being incredibly over odds. Do you believe in Pincer? Whoa, I was not on the right numkey characters. Let's make it this. Will a shiny appear by 2,450 eggs? You guys got 2 minutes to vote. If they add a primal or origin form to Xerneas and Bacon Bird, you will gift 100 subs. Dude, that would be awesome. That would be phenomenal if true. I hope they're glowing like stripes or rainbow color. If done. Dude, the primal forms for the megas as well? Insane. Or, sorry, the shiny primal forms. I forgot a word. They're so good. Okay, big points and no right now. You feel like shiny Umbreon stripes glow in SV? Do they? I can see it. They are like the illuminating evolution with those stripes. I guess Espeon can kind of do that too with their gem. If not, they should. I agree with that. Has anyone here tried the virtual GameCube experience yet? On the Switch 2? Because I heard people have been experiencing 5 frames of delay when they play their games. I have not tried quite yet. Just because the games added haven't interested me, except for Wind Waker, but I've been holding off on that. You forget that was even a thing? Yeah, that's valid. You don't got Switch Online expansion? That is also fair. It is expensive. I just got it for the GameCube experience. And I thought there would be a lot more games. There aren't that many yet, so I'm thinking about like switching back to normal subscription until they add more. Because I got it for Pokemon. I got it for Pokemon Coliseum. And XD, but neither of them are on there yet. You bought a Switch 2 and don't even own a Switch 2 game yet? No. You got it for the experience, the enhancement, for Scarlet Violet. If you buy Scarlet Violet, you get the Switch 2 as an accessory to Scarlet Violet, because that game will not run on the Switch 1. You think the reason why the mega designs are the way they are is because fan designs are too good and they can't copy those? I can see that being true as well. Like, they have to be especially careful not to use fan art, even if unintentional. You got a shiny Piplup? Ooh, nice, nice! Like, they could make a design and it could look similarly to another person's art, and then it could be like a whole, I think, legal thing. I think. If not legal, then it's just bad rep. You did pre-order Legend ZA Switch 2 edition on the eShop. Ooh, I always get physical edition, but I'm considering getting digital this time. I don't know, I'm just the type of person who lets my friends borrow my copies of games. And that's like and I also like the physical media. It got catched. Whoa! Snatched. I have enough to just chuck them at Piplup until the PP goes down and then they start struggling and they faint. I'm glad you got it. You want to play it at midnight when the game allows to launch because it might have an early download period? Oh yeah. I think that's the main thought process as to why I would want digital. It's so I can play it immediately when it drops. But in my time, that's like 9 PM PST. Because normally that's when games drop. Like midnight EST, 9 PM PST. At least in America. But I think it's like a global launch, right? I don't know. I guess in trade for PST having to wake up for 6 AM directs, EST gets their launch at midnight. Picking up a girl character, people judge you for that? Nah, that's all preference. Dude, I know so many guys who play as the female protagonist. It's all preference. If it's how you enjoy your playthrough, that's how you gotta play. And I personally prefer playing the male protagonist in most cases of Pokemon. Less so recently because I feel like they're bland. Like Scarlet Violet, they both felt kind of bland to me. So I just went with the female. You having 170 gigabytes of storage on your Switch 2 just to make sure you have enough for ZA. Now you gotta get more. Live reaction to the ZA trailer tomorrow? Yeah. My plan is to wake up early enough to watch. At 6 AM PST. I've been able to wake up for the past few, thankfully. There are some that I just there are some things I won't wake up for, like Partner Presents for Nintendo Directs. I won't wake up for those. But if it's like a huge main Switch title direct, then I'll wake up for that. At least this year. I think last year I did not, and I got spoiled. quite a bit, and I was like, ah, I gotta dodge the spoilers. Because I like seeing them live. I feel like this one was under-advertised. I feel like they've been under-advertising their reveals. But to be fair, last week it was also, there was Victory Bell. I don't think they're as advertised as Nintendo Directs. Because Nintendo Directs usually are like big showcases to hype up games. And these do hype up Legend ZA, but they're not very long. What they show is likely not very long. Like what we saw from the Victory Bell video last week, it was like 3 minutes long. It'll probably be the same tomorrow. What if it's like a new game mode? Like, enter the arena, have your Pokemon fight in real time. Have them move around in a wrestling ring. Earn the champion's belt. But there's already kind of something like that with the rank Z through A system. What if it's like a minigame thing? Like a rhythm game for wrestling? Inferno Sean, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hope the new Link battles aren't the only online mechanic. I think I need to rewatch that because I don't. Loved SV's co-op. Me having not played SV's co-op. Yo, can't wait for Champions though. I don't think I've played a single, like, online battle in SV. No, I have once. I have once when someone challenged me on stream. That was awesome. But I've never done ranked. Synchro hide and seek. Oh! Synchro hide and seek was those were fun to watch. Those were fun concepts. I need water. Today feels like a day for Pincer. But it's also a shorter stream today. Battles are battles. Battles are battles. I should play the ranked mode one day though. Dude, I really liked Eternal Radiant's stream, where he streamed until he hit master rank, from the bottom to the top. I thought that was such a cool concept. Like a fun stream idea. Every day is a pincer day. I hope today is a shiny pincer day, to clarify. You got shiny Fwoki? Whoa. Whoa! 69 failed me! 70. Come on, 70. 70. Windsor. Shiny Windsor. Shinser. Where is this guy? This is actually crazy. G. Willikers. Creation Sync! Hello! Hi. Hi. Still 15 sandwiches on the water sandwich left. Now trying your eyes on Poplio. Good luck on Poplio. I had a hard time finding that shiny. Because it was hard for me to see the shade of blue. I really, really, really had to focus on the scarf. Good shiny though. I like the scarf. Ma'am, egg, ma'am. Oh, maybe I haven't gotten a shiny because I haven't been spamming this. Just mashing. Chat, I still have this issue where I'm getting so spammed by random spam agencies? Or also the scam ones. But how do I get off the list, dude? I feel like it's been growing more over the years. But I haven't signed up for anything or put my number anywhere, I think. I could be wrong. Pincer, please. You always get Pinsir and Heracross confused? They're pretty similar. I think what helps me is imagining the Pinsir things for Pinsir. And then Heracross is like elephant beetle. Like a trunk. If that makes sense. Yeah, it also helps that I've played Pokemon for a long time. It's either happening today or at 4,000 eggs. Hopefully not. My life is just eggs. The Pokemon, the universe was like, you like hatching eggs so much? Here. You can hatch 10,000 Pinsir alone. Do I even like real eggs? Yeah, I like them. I have my phases. If I overeat them, then I don't like eggs as much. I love omelets. I love omelets. I like my eggs sunny side up. Wait, sorry, over easy. And I like them soft boiled. I don't like them scrambled. Unless they're in like a breakfast burrito. I used to add nothing to my eggs, and I was heavily judged for it. I made eggs with, when I was living with my college friends, and it was like an over easy single egg, and I just put it on a plate, and then walked away from the kitchen, and my friend was like, "You're not putting salt on it? Or pepper?" I was like, am I supposed to? And they were like, ew. The judgment was strong. But this is also coming from someone who really, really salts their food. Green eggs and ham, green spots on Pokemon eggs. Where's the ham? We gotta get, do we have a shiny pig Pokemon? Tepig's not green, Spoink's not green, Lechonk's not green. The one set of Pokemon that doesn't turn green. 98% chance I get a shiny by now, so 2% chance of you not. But if you think about it also, if you think about it from the beginning, like 0 out of 512 eggs, it's still like 0.074 or something. I'm just saying numbers. I'm hoping it's 98%, but realistically, it could also not be. Should I just flip a coin and see how many times I get tails? Cause it seems like I'm getting tails a lot. I don't have a coin. Where are my coins? What happened to my coins? They're gone. Oh well. Tauros might be close enough. We eating bison tonight. Buffalo. Bulls. Do you think Tauros and Miltank are related? Like, in terms of species? Canonically, they are. They are cousins once removed? Male and female of the same species? Really? They are next to each other in the Alolan Pokedex? Whoa. You learn something new every day. How about, what other Pokemon could be related? Zangoose and Yungoose? Because they're both mongoose, right? What animal does Pokemon still not have as a Pokemon yet? We need more alligators. I'm gonna say it. I just want more alligators. Capybara. We're missing Capybara. This is getting into specifics, but horned bearded dragons. Spinosaur would be really cool. Definitely a fossil Pokemon though, right? Unless dragon type. Meese! Yes! We are missing Meese. What do I think about Jinx? I hate Jinx. But I mean, Jinx I'm more okay with than Smoochum. I hate Smoochum with a passion. Me personally. Whoa, this conversation took a turn. We like mentioned Jinx one time and then whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, Pinsir. Pinsir's stubborn? Pinsir will be stubborn. Do I hit 2,500? Do I go up to 3,000? Do I just go for the egg world record for one Pokemon? What is the highest number of eggs recorded for someone to get a shiny with Masuda odds and shiny charm? Because I'd imagine eggs you would produce a lot without Masuda and shiny charm and yeah, but also there's retro. There are retro odds. If you did Masuda in a retro game and hatched like 8,000, that took significantly longer. That would take significantly longer than where I'm at. than me hatching 8,000. Poor stretch mark slimed ditto. Is that a mark? Stretch mark? To be fair, it's only 10 seconds and it was a joke for a friend, but still. Oh, you made an animatic before it decided to be shiny. 10 seconds for an animatic is still quite a lot, though, isn't it? Like, animation is not easy. Pregnancy? Oh! I was thinking, like, puberty. Because you get stretch marks from puberty. But I guess you can also get them from baby. 3 hours for all the frames? Yeah. That's crazy. Now to make a 10-hour animatic. Just kidding, don't do that, don't do that. Did make a smooth eye animation? Hey! Ma'am? Ma'am? The slow drive-by. This is insane. Three-minute one took you a whole month and still want to remake one you did months ago? That do sound like animation. Honestly, knowing your first full animatic was almost 4 months ago already hurts. I think that's impressive. Wait, it hurts like you haven't- does it feel like you haven't done- sorry. Does it feel like you haven't done enough? Since your first one? Because I think doing, like, making your first full one just 4 months ago and still doing it, I think you'll get faster with time as well. Like, animation will definitely just be something that takes a lot of time. But you're also still getting into the works of it, you know? Feels like you only got done with it yesterday. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, time flies. That's the beauty of it. Egg. Egg. So between the 10-second one and your first is much different? Yeah, I think the consistency will iron out as you go along. And especially since it was your first one, huge improvements will continue to be made. And then at some point you'll reach like a learning curve, but still you will be enjoying the process and still learning. Imagine how much more useful these unshinies would have been as food. Omelet, sunny side up, deviled. I do like deviled eggs. I had a deviled egg phase a few years ago as well. I just made so many. It was easy to make, pretty cheap, and it tasted really good. Deviled eggs with paprika, ayy. I'm not a mustard person, but it hits with deviled eggs. No Popio sadly, but hey, Piplup and Froakie and what with one sandwich. Caesar and Alolan Sandshrew with these sandwich before. You were lucky today. That's pretty good luck, yeah. That's really good luck. Nah, next sandwich, if you make another water one, you get Popplio. When it hatches, there's a frame that makes it look blue, and it makes me excited and then disappointed immediately. It's like the dopamine rushes, and then I'm hit with the truth. I don't know if anyone else can see that frame, or if I've just been looking at this for way too long. But, gee whiz, my dude. Gee willikers. Gonna hunt deerling now after that cutie fly? Ooh, good luck, good luck. Posted May 6th. It feels like it's still April. Like today, it still feels like it's April. I can't believe it's August. I can't believe it's almost September. Happened so much with Feebas and Zorua. Yeah, I can see that also happening with those Pokemon. I think it's the flash of light, and then you see, like, a different shade for a moment because of how bright it is. And then your color cones restore, and you're like, oh, nope. You mean time feeling like it's faster means we get ZA sooner? True. That's basically less than 2 months from now. I'm still torn between physical and digital. Ah. It's always with the purple and blue shinies. Never happened with Scorbunny or Eevee when you did their hunts. Oh, yeah, I guess it is the hue. It is a bright yellow light. So that's like the red color cone coming into play, I think. I could be wrong. And it lingers until they adjust. Because I think if you stare at a red screen for a while, if you look around, you'll start seeing blue. The environment more blue for a while. If I remember correctly. I remember watching some color theory YouTube video when I was 11. Like, stare at this colored screen, then look around the room, and I was like, wow, that's so cool, but I can't remember the colors very well. I'm sure it was like red turns blue, blue turns red. Wow. Pincer, please. Oh, Ryan! Hello! Hi, hi, hi. How you doing? Poggers in chat? Poggers indeed. Poggy. Alright, 2400. Please, Pincer. Please. Remember the shark girl in Genshin? I remember the mention of it and I was like, damn, that's cool, but I still don't know what she looks like. Right now I'm thinking of the VTuber. The shark girl VTuber. In place, as a placeholder. You got her. Hey! Let's go. You think I put some extra zeros there? You don't think Nasuda odds will let you get this big of a number? Oh, no. This is true. These are all real numbers. Unfortunately. I wish I could put these digits in my bank account. Not on my egg count. You can send a photo of her if I want. I'm okay, thank you. I'm sure that I'll see her in due time when the time's right. But yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Thank you for asking. Catch 10,000x for one pincer, gonna do numbers on YouTube, can't wait. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn, the game sorry. The game knows that I love hatching 10,000 eggs in Pokemon games. So they're having me hatch 10,000 eggs for one. What a deal. What a crazy deal. This one. Everyone, clap your hands if you believe. Why? Soon. Remain calm. Keep that zen. You get purple bug, we get like 200 hours of my time. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. Yeah. I looked at the frame. Where? On the Discord, I have like a bot that that alerts the server like, hey, yeah, I'm streaming. It tags like the people who have accepted the stream notification rule. And why do I look so zooted in this tiny frame? Hold on, I can make it bigger. Like, am I good? Why did it choose that frame? The game's not even up. Look like I mid-sneeze. It does look like a mid-sneeze. Must have been some good shrooms. Yeah! Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna be ending at 1 p.m. PST. So that's about 30 minutes from now. Just as a heads up. A little, like 1 hour sooner than I would prefer, but got a bit to do today. But in trade, I will stream again tomorrow. Are we even gonna get this pincer before ZA? That's the question. That is the question. Will Pincer be here before Silk Song? Well, Silk Song's like 2 weeks. Maybe not by then. Maybe not by then. Alright, Pincer, you're on the clock now. What are we paying you for, Pincer? What are we paying you for? We're gonna revoke your benefits. That 401k? Mm-mm. Gonna report you to HR while we're at it. Your health insurance? Gone. And in this economy, that's like everything. But if you shine right now, all pincers get health insurance. Will GTA 6 come out before Shiny Pincer? Ooh. We offer dental and you're throwing it in our face. All these teeth in our face right now. These dentures. Disgusting. Unsanitary, my dude. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Bum, bum, bum. Pincer, please shine. I need a shiny Pincer today. Man. Alright, this one. Pincer, your time is coming. The time is nigh. Buy you Popeyes? Yummy Chimkin? I think I've only had Popeyes, like, twice in my life. Both times... marching band road trip. I don't think I'm big on chicken, unless it's Korean chicken. Gorsh, Pincer skips arm day on a biblical level, bro has no arms at all. Also misses finger day, only has 3. What happened to 5 fingers? You're obsessed with a game called Blood Money, maybe it's just Harvey? That sounds like Harvey from Stardew Valley got in cahoots with a mob mafia and now has to pay off his debts. Did I like it? Did I like Popeyes? It was okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. But it was either Popeyes or McDonald's, and I chose Popeyes. Popping by for a sec. You will sleep soon, but you wanted to share that? Oh, hi Beast. Spent weeks looking for a route to Guzzlord. Did you get it? I hope you got it. Found a route. Hey! Then got the shiny in a matter of days. Hey! Huge. Well, congrats on your Guzzlord. I'll hunt the Ultra Beasts and DAs one day. One day. Have not quite gone around with that yet. Getting a new YouTube premiere from Pokemon tomorrow if we get another mega reveal already. I think they will. I think Hawlucha is gonna be the one. If not, Machamp as well. Hopefully it's Hawlucha. For sure. I'm down for Machamp. I'm down for either. I just really want Hawlucha as a Gen 5 Pokemon. The shiny took a fragment of time it took to find the sucker in the first place. That is so funny. Hey, we love that. Little Easter egg Guzzlord. I almost said Buzzwole. Gonna be a ton of new megas, it's only a matter of how many get their pre-game release reveal, you bet? I see it. I see it. What if those 2 Kanto Mega Pokemon were 2 out of the 30 Kanto, and then every other generation gets like 5 Megas? There will be a Mega Hawlucha, if not tomorrow, then later, betting your diamonds. Hawlucha seems to be a favorite. I see it. Maybe they looked at the balance for the Mega Evolution, or the Mega Pokemon, and they're like, yeah, Unibel didn't get anything. So hopefully Gen 5 gets quite a few. As well as Gen 6, because only Diancie had a Mega, apparently. For Gen 5, only Audino did. Gen 4 had a few. Like, quite a lot. Maybe they didn't do Gen 5 or 6 because Gen 5 just happened. And Gen 6, I don't know why they didn't do it for Gen 6, honestly. That's like the generation they the gimmick was born. Alright, how many eggs we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, let's grab these last 4 eggs, and then we'll just start hatching the rest. And I'll probably end stream there, because I think that hits the prediction number. 30, 35... Yeah, okay, so that should hit 50. If it's Mega Machamp first, you will cry, but you will then go back to hunting the 1% Labyrinth to make yourself cry even more. Pokemon did release a top 10 Halusha Moments thing from the anime, they were focusing on it. Yo. I want Mega Lapras. If they do Mega Machamp, then the Gigantamax... My ears started ringing, hold on. Actually, Gengar has a Mega and Gigantamax, so anything can happen. I think Lapras is pretty high on the radar as well. You want to go find Cresselia next, probably also still want Shiny Blacephalon. But you want it in a Beast Ball. Well, best of luck with the hunts for both. We are in pincer purgatory, actually. And just get— oh! Just get shiny pincer already. Okay, done. Yay! Woo! Drop my Joy-Con. Freedom. That's a good shiny. I wish it didn't take that long to get, but that's a good shiny. Jeez. You're a Masuda Shiny Charm Pinsir, and you took 2,416 eggs to hatch. You're quirky. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Okay. Alright, let's hatch the rest of these eggs. That's insane. Okay, well, I'll stop the timer here. I'm gonna hatch the rest of these eggs. If I get 2 back to back, I'm gonna cry. But yeah. Oh, prediction! We can pay out the predictors. Those who voted yes have won. Next one also shiny. Doo-doo-doo. The new Shadow Brulee? I feel like it's always been like this, has it? I added the Twitch icon because I am multi-streaming on YouTube. But other than that, it should be the same. The fact that it happened as you said it. Ironically enough, that's like the 5th time someone said it, but the timing is still impeccable. That was the message that provided the luck. Now buy you Popeyes? No. Why don't you pop your own eye? Alright. Oh, I need to pull out the pincer from the thing. Oh, I forgot to put this in the... Where... Dude, I have so many eggs to hatch. The Archon. Alright, yeah, this has fossils and then my extra stuff. Oh, this is my extra row. Okay, yeah, you could stay here. DAs, 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 DAs. Egg. Ah. I love my shiny box. Let me save. Also, not your at-home hairdresser smelling like so many products your drink tastes like perfume. But that's part of being a hairdresser, so you let it pass. Wait, I am missing words, I think. I'm so curious, will we get another pincer just hatching the rest of these eggs? That was the longest egg hunt of my life. Genuinely. And it might... Like, give me back my pincer. I'm hoping that's my longest ever. For the rest of my life. It probably won't be. It probably will not be. I've got many more egg hunts coming up. Oh, I don't... What? I grabbed my ditto by accident. I don't... Take back my ditto, man. Oh, no, you still have it. Okay, bye. Am I in the right section? Yeah, okay. Great highlight for a video. Brings this cloud of sensation. Oh, gotcha. But what do you mean your drink tastes like perfume? Oh, it's the excess perfume, so it got in your drink? Is that what that is? The after egg cleanup gonna go crazy. It's gonna be like 10 shiny pincer in this batch. It just does, you guess so? You know how like taste is associated by smell? Now you're smelling like lilac Kim Kardashian perfume. By the way, you're welcome. Thank you, Riri. Thank you. You set that pincer over the edge. It wasn't the 401k that we took away. It wasn't the dental insurance plan that we also took away. It was just the fact that I should just get it as a shiny. It should just shine. Your nose is making your life a challenge sometimes? Hey, blessing and a curse. Sometimes you get that challenge, but also you can smell very, very nice smells. I feel like a lot of things are a double-edged sword. Like close out of the dryer smell? That is a nice smell. That is a very nice smell. Clipped the moment. Thank you, thank you. It's about time that pincer showed up. Alright, so we're going to trace back and go for Bellsprout to get that victory bell. Starting tomorrow, actually. I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow, but since today's kind of short, might as well stream tomorrow. Usually after I get a shiny, I get a second one. So we'll see how this goes. Like whenever I'm getting my leftover, like hatching my leftovers, there's usually a shiny. For whatever reason. And then after Bellsprout, we go Gyarados, and then something else after, I can't remember. A lot of the hunts are SV, so they should be quick. But if you get hunts like this pincer, that took 34 hours. This could be a long challenge because of obstacles like pincer. So, do you think we'll get another full odds hunt? Or like over odds hunt? That really balanced out the Kangaskhan, I will say. If anything, no, it more than balanced out the Kangaskhan. This was bad. Next one, 200 to 500? They should be wild encounters, but what's the next hunt that's not an SV encounter? Aerodactyl. Strong spawn in the Crown Tundra, which we have done before. I think the biggest time consumer will be waiting for the Aerodactyl to just descend to battle me. Salute. Yeah, we haven't been counting the oh, I've been like increasing the number slowly. Should just get rid of that. But yeah, SV, we haven't been counting them individually. It's just a time thing. More so sandwich time. Wouldn't be counting either. Yeah, it's just way too many. Also, I feel like I could miss quite a few. Too many at one time, specifically. But yeah, next count will be Aerodactyl, Sword Shield, Strong Spawn. Odds should be 1 in 1,365 with Shiny Charm. And when we did Kangaskhan, same method. 56 encounters Shiny. After that, we did Pinsir, and obviously we hatched this many eggs for one Pinsir. So we'll see how Aerodactyl goes. What color is it? Shiny Aerodactyl again will be visible. It's pretty visible. It's brighter pink for the primary skin tone, and then its wings turn blue rather than I don't know what they are normally. Aerodactyl. Rather than purple. What does shiny Mega Aerodactyl look like, actually? But yeah, it's pretty noticeable. Yep, shiny Mega Aerodactyl makes sense. It's like a magenta. Yeah! Yeah. Normal wings are light purple. Yeah! Dude, Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl looks kind of like Cleavor. Turn to amber colored? Oh, that sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful. If they add Mega Hawlucha, I can't wait to add that to the counter. I thought the longest hunt would be the DAs. Cause we're gonna look for 2 Mewtwo. Kyogre Groudon, Rayquaza. I think for Kyogre Groudon, I will open those to viewers, because those will be tough to battle on my own. Rayquaza though, I think I could just run it if I get like a good ice path. Or rock path. That's gonna be a good while though. Mewtwo, I think I did that one solo, that one was fine. Groudon and Kyogre though are just way too tough. They're way too tough.
I can't wait though. I've never gotten them as shinies. Like Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Mewtwo I've gotten already, but like, you know. Still a cool shiny. It's crazy that Mewtwo can Mega Evolve. Because that's like a Mew clone. Can Mew evolve? I wonder if they'll give another Mega Evolution to a Legendary. You found shiny Suicune unintentionally while looking for Guzzlord? I did not hear about that. That's insane. Wait, maybe you told me. But either way, that's crazy. Zygarde, more Zygarde. I would love Mega Zygarde. Like 120% Zygarde. Super complete form. Whoa. You hate hunting for Kyogre? It is a tough fight. I think that's fair. If that's the reason. Bass boost that guy? He's got like more speakers. You got me the Kyogre path? Oh, thank you. You're on that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I still have it saved. I definitely have Groudon. I have Ho-Oh. I might have Rayquaza. So I'm down for Kyogre. I might have to lose the Ho-Oh path. Am I buying Pokemon Sword? So that I can hunt Mewtwo for like a second time. Okay, Mewtwo one time will be through Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I could like make another file for Shield and then get Shiny Charm from there. But at the same time, I can get a Zacian. More speakers. Imagine Mega Exploud. Probably won't happen, but imagine. I would love Mega Exploud. If they gave Hoenn Pokemon more Megas, I think Exploud would be one of them. Exploud, Shiftry. I think they would do Kecleon for fun. Flygon. The plushie you spent 70 quid on arrived. Hey, let's go. I'm glad that got there safely. Currently very legally getting B2 on your 3DS with a very legal and legitimate emulation of the game. Hey! Hey, at this point, do what you gotta do. Legally. Was it a Labubu? Yeah, I'm really glad that that got to you safely, especially with the concern for how much it costs. You love this song? It's a good song. I forget what it's from. $135. Oh, beware the forest mushrooms. Super Mario RPG. Whoa, you got that, Bees. You nailed that. Sadly cannot buy the game. You don't have $150 to spend. Wait, which game? Oh, Black and White. Yeah, that's fair. that it is a lot of money, and it's also not very easily accessible. So, do what you gotta do. Legally. Legally. Hurricane delaying things, but surprisingly got here in under 1 week. A huge!
I can't wait to hunt not this next time we stream. Nah, Pincer was fun. Pincer was fun. Honestly, 2,416, very incredibly over odds, but still not terrible. Not a terrible experience. It wasn't high enough where I was frustrated, but I don't know what number I would be frustrated at. I think Kabuto I was kind of frustrated, but also it was funny, so that deterred it away. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it a few minutes ago, maybe like 10, 20. Maybe right before you came in, actually. So I was kind of moving fast, so actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's why the egg count is hidden. I'm just hatching the rest of the pincer. Can't wait for them to add... Can't wait for them to add PvP to ZA and then have Mega Ray Ray be broken again. Dude, ZA Battle Royale? That seemed fun. Me camping in the corner while everyone else beats each other up. I will not do that. Literally 3 minutes before you got here, according to the chat logs. That's crazy. You keep thinking the stuffle noises are your cat? That is fair. They do go like... Alright, do we get an extra pincer? We got like 6 eggs left. Nah, this pincer just overall does not like me, it seems. Do-do-you-do-do. Do-do-you-do. Also feel like the only Mega Dragonite fan in the Pokemon fandom, you swear. You just feel like you just think he's neat. I think there are definitely people who love Mega Dragonite. You're definitely not the only one. I think taste is all personal preference. I think Mega Dragonite, I love the concept, but the wings don't hit for me personally. But what doesn't hit for me, like those wings on the head, can hit for someone else. Do you think Pinsir would taste like a crab? I think Pinsir would taste like a bug. Maybe a little bit of crab. Orange and turquoise are nice together. I do like orange and turquoise. That's a good color combo. Crazy shiny? I actually just got it. Hi, Eduardo. Hello, gamer. Dude, I have so many eggs I have not hatched yet. That's it. That's the pincer. Was good. Was good. I'm actually ending stream in a moment. I have 1 egg left to hatch. When it comes to pincer. And then I gotta release all these fools. Victory Bell good because they gotta be crazy sometimes. I did like how goofy they were. It was unexpected that they were just straight up a sack. Alright, last egg. Then we hop off. Kinda find it unappealing to your aesthetic preferences, but that's just you. That's fair. Aesthetically, it also does not hit my cup of tea. But if I see it as funny, it does bump up in points. Don't think it has to be. I think that's fair. I think there's perfection and imperfection. Like, I heard the design for Oshawott. At first, they didn't add the freckles. Cause but they looked at Oshawott like, what's wrong with it? There's something wrong with it. And then they added the freckles, and they were like, ah, there we go. Cause it wasn't perfect because it felt too perfect. Like, ingenuine, in a way. Sometimes you just need something that is so fugly. Real. That's me with Stunfisk. Doing some showdown, people don't expect the Marowak +4 Earthquake Double Edge. People sleeping on Marowak. Best of luck on your showdown. I gotta hit you up for games sometime. I think you would destroy me, but high-key, I think it'd be fun. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, chat. We finally got the pincer. Dugtrio Def tastes like snail or ground beef. To me, Dugtrio's kind of like a talking poop. So I do not want to eat Dugtrio. I think they reference moles though, so they could be more mammalian. You're rusty but down? I have no experience, so your rust triumphs my inexperience. Have I ever tasted mole? I have not. I have not tasted a lot of exotic meats, and I think I'd like to keep it that way. There's a part of me that's curious, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to as well. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, chat. Thank you for watching me finally get this pincer. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for vibing. I will see you tomorrow at 6 AM for the Hawlucha Machamp video. And then either I'll continue stream from there or stream at the regular time. I think I'll go regular time since that's probably easier for a lot of people. But yeah, I might nap before then, so.